Hi everybody, welcome to a course called Tarot. I've been working on the monthlies, as you can tell on my channel, but I'm going to bring you a little bit something different. I got a couple of new decks. One of them I'd like to, I've opened them up already and shuffled them and ran them to the insight and all that and grounded them to my energy, but I would like to bring them forth for you guys in just a weekly reading. We're going to check up on energies. We got the full moon in Aquarius coming next week. It'll be here, I think it's on Friday, so we got a week and a half for that. We're just going to check up on some energies that's going on in between the two solar eclipses, the partial solar eclipse and the new or the full moon lunar eclipse. I moved my paper so I know where I was. Excuse me, with the monthly readings. I still have my decks out from doing the monthlies. I may use them, incorporate them into the reading. I'm not for sure yet. But what we are going to do is I'm going to introduce you to the new deck of cards that I have got. They're oracle cards. They're called Wisdom of the Oracles by CELTIC. They are just simply beautiful. And I would like to do my first reading with all of my collective out there. And we're going to check them out and see what they're all about. How about that, huh? Let me know in the description box what you think. Yay, nay. I mean, I'm all about the whether or not you like them, whether or not you think that they could be incorporated into the monthlies next week, possibly. I mean, next month. Sorry, I'm just in a blur right now. But I think they're simply beautiful. They're absolutely beautiful cards. This is what they look like on the back side of the card. And this is what it looks like on the front side. This is just one card. But isn't it beautiful? They're so beautifully illustrated. She has awesome decks. This is the second deck that I have by CELTIC. I also have the guide book out because they are new and I'm not super familiar with them yet. Oops. And we are going to use the other deck by CELTIC called Wisdom of the Hidden Realms. I use the guide book for that too because sometimes, I don't know, sometimes people just need to hear what the guidebook has to say. And we are going to pull out the Power of Surrender cards. Okay? So that is more for what needs to be surrendered for the full moon coming in. But, let's see. We can put some crystals on these cards. Put the tigers out in there. Well, anyways, I hope you like the new deck. But I also have the Messenger Oracle that I may pull into this video as well. This is by Unveiling. That's a new deck. The Archangel Oracles is a new deck. I also have a new deck called Life Purpose. And I have a Past Life Oracle deck too that I got. And oh, wait till I show you you guys these ones. I'm saving these for Halloween time because Halloween's my favorite holiday. Look, check these out. They're called the Halloween Oracle by Stacy DeMarco. Aren't those nice? They're such beautifully illustrated cards. Look at the back of them. They have like all the Halloween decals on them. And they're so beautifully illustrated. Maybe I'll throw these into this reading just because it could be a new deck reading video. How's that sound? We'll just use them all. Alright. I could probably incorporate the other two decks in if I wanted to somehow. I'll show them to you at least, and we'll decide from there. Alright, so this is one of my new decks. It's called Life Purpose Oracle Cards by Doreen Virtue. And these are past life oracle cards by Doreen Virtue and Brian Weiss. I'm not sure if I'm going to incorporate them in yet, but we will think about it. Let's see. Use Red Tiger's Eye. Alright, so to start off the reading, we can see what kind of messages come from the Messenger Oracle. We might as well use them. They're new too. Or we'll just, you know, use all the new decks today. Newer decks, rather. Put the Witch's Tarot over here. And I'm not going to use any tarot cards. I'm just going to use straight oracle cards. Alright, oracles. Spirit, gods. Can you bring forth some messages for my collective? Maybe some things they may need to know for the collective for this week. With the full moon energies, something they may need to know, or maybe they need to release for the full moon. Not necessarily energies coming towards them yet, but what can the collective, what messages do you have for the collective spirit for today in the present moment, possibly coming towards them in the future? What messages do you have for the collective spirit for today, the present moment, and what could be coming towards them in the future? What messages do you have for the collective? Messages for the collective. Messages for the collective spirit. Now these Messenger Oracle cards by Raven Fallon, they're beautifully illustrated as well. I've been using them in the monthlies. I incorporated them into the monthlies, which is probably what I'll do with the Wisdom of the Oracle by Colette Baron Reed too. Maybe I'll incorporate them into the September readings, or maybe I will incorporate them into the moon readings. I'm not sure yet, but right now we're going to break them out and try them out. How's that sound? Alright, well, with that being said, while I'm shuffling these cards, I will spit a few things out at you. One thing is, take these messages as they resonate. If they don't resonate, don't take them. Leave them set on the table because the message wasn't meant for you. Okay? The second thing is, if something does resonate, but you would like more detail into your own personal reading, you can contact me at acrowscall@gmail.com. Or there is links at the top of my Facebook, there's links at the top of my YouTube channel excuse me, to my Facebook page, Sacred Circle of the Crows. There's also a link up there to my PayPal for donations. Okay? Remember, what you give, you get. So, it's just like the law of intention, law of karma, law of attraction, whatever you want to call it. Just remember, what you give is what you get. Alright, so spirit messages for the collective for the present moment. Spirit messages for the collective for the present moment, please. We'll start off with the ones I've been using because they're already warmed up. We'll try to get about 3 cards each. 3 cards each. Spirit messages for the collective for the present moment, or what's coming towards them. Spirit messages for the collective at the present moment, or what's coming towards them. Alright, so we're going to cut these. Spirit messages for a collective in the present moment, or what's coming towards them, Spirit. Alright. So we're going to try to get 3 cards. 3 cards, please. There's 1. There's 2. And there's 3. Alright. Put them to the side. Alright. So the first card that popped out was make the sacrifice. Okay. It's a number 27, which adds up to a 9. Okay. 9s are all about solitude, spending time alone. They also are about the end of a cycle coming. Like you got one more number to go until a 10, which is total complete ending and a new beginning manifesting. So we're going to read. Alright. 27. Okay. You will not achieve the outcome you desire if you are unwilling to act upon your intentions. It is not as simple as wanting something to happen or believing that it will happen. You have to make it happen. And to make it happen requires you to be willing and ready to do whatever is necessary no matter the sacrifice. For everything you desire, you must give of yourself in return. So that could be a specific message for somebody. I think are beautiful. They're just so beautiful cards. They're so beautifully illustrated. Alright. The next card that popped out is a 26. It adds up to an 8. And it's called Love Without Condition. This is a new one. It has never popped out yet. So this is a first time spirit message for somebody. Okay. Number 6. Love Without Condition. Let's see if I can better hold these up for you guys. Oh, that's good. Alright. Number, let's see, 26. Do you often find it easier to give advice to others whilst hiding from the truth that the advice you give is advice that you yourself neglect to follow? Do you find it easier to nurture others and show them kindness and compassion? It is time to be kind and gentle with yourself, to love you. Strengths and weaknesses without reservation or condition. Nurture yourself. Be kind to yourself, for you are deserving of the same unconditional care and love that you give to others. And then the last card that popped out was card number 12, which adds up to a 3. Oh wow, this is beautiful. Oh my, I hope you guys can see the same things I see. Alright. I see the sword. I see her mask. I see what appears to be a black horse behind her, but in front of a moon. This is also a new card that popped out. I've not seen it yet. But the mask is really sticking out there. It's called Focus and Then Act. A number 12. There is something you want or need to make manifest. But to make your dreams a reality, you must focus your will upon that desire and do what needs to be done. Prayer alone will not give you that which you desire. These are things that you must do in order to have your hopes realized. Now is not the time for stillness or passivity. Now is the time to focus your will, your thoughts, and your emotions, and to get up and take the necessary steps. Make the sacrifice. It'll be worth it in the long run to love without condition and focus and then act. Beautiful cards. That is so beautiful. Alright, that's spirit messages from the Messenger Oracle. Okay, we're going to move on to the what needs to be surrendered. Okay, I know I've had these cards for a while, for about 6 months now, 5 months, but I absolutely love them, and I think they're good cards for spirit messages. Alright, spirit, guides, angels, can we bring forth some messages for the collective and what they may need to know in the present moment or the future? What does the collective need to surrender in the present moment for the future? What does the collective need to surrender in the present moment? Spirit messages to the collective. What do they need to surrender for the present moment? By the way, the Power of Surrender cards are by Judith Orloff. They're beautiful cards. Alright, so we'll just put these to the side. Alright, because we already used the Spirit Messages cards. But I'm leaving them out because somehow the cards always correlate together. Okay, then next maybe we'll use the Halloween cards. We'll do a little Halloween in it. Because those are brand new. I don't even know if I've even pulled any for myself yet. Alright. So, Spirit, what does the collective need to surrender in the present moment or future? Okay, 3 cards, please. 3 cards, please. What does the collective need to surrender in the present moment? Oh, well, there's a whole bunch that popped out, which is good. So that means there's a bunch of messages for the collective that needs to surrender. Okay, the first one is surrender frustration. Okay, look how pretty that card is. It's called Surrender Frustration. And it says, frustration doesn't open any doors. The key to resolving a dilemma or dissolving a block is to take a breath, center yourself, and regroup so you may approach the situation calmly. Alright, and another message is surrender your attachment to results. The formula for success is to do all you can to make things happen, then let go of the results. Holding on too tightly to desired outcome can sabotage it. Okay, there we go. That's better, huh? Alright, so the next one. Surrender to wonder and awe. Open to the magic of every moment and sense the awe and wonder in all life. The attitude will keep you connected to ecstasy of flow. Okay. Surrender to fear. Let go of the fearful stories you are telling yourself. Stay in the moment. Focus on solutions and celebrate every baby step forward. Surrender to the wisdom of your body. Listen to your body's messages about a person or situation. If you feel physically drained or uncomfortable, be cautious. If you are energized and happy, move forward. The last message. Surrender to trust. Trust yourself and your decisions. Don't be swayed by other people's strong opinions about what to do. Take action and be confident that you have chosen the right path.